at Roundtable. Call assembly at Roundtable.
Well, let's get down to the old nitty-gritty.
Roundtable MCs. Roundtable MCs. Real MCs and DJs.
Voice booms break decibels, leaving welts from 619 to Orion's belt. Voice booms break decibels, leaving welts from 619 to Orion's belt. Voice booms break decibels, leaving welts from 619 to Orion's belt. Voice booms break decibels, leaving welts from 619 to Orion's belt. On the kickoff, as I am back to receive, running raps through all defenders, they just feel my breeze. Roundtable MCs, field a team of three, unite on offense, Wick on defense, as I am special teams.
Throwing articulate, explaining like an apostolate. Prognosis of pro means nothing. I rock like Hudson and Nicholas, regardless to the first class of the material. I'm Barcolis, I land you lost in the surreal. Impart pure rhyme deflection, factor of my deep-seated roots. In this pattern of DNA, my array takes bust fruits.
Third down and 40, a guaranteed conversion from the ground up. You can see the lightning bolts emerging. When I speak, the wind moves the grass across distant plains. Even after the rapture, one crew still remains. I spread my treats more sweet than plantations filled with sugar cane.
Off the brain, arranged in nickel formation. Insidious infiltration, radio stations worst nightmare. Blow transmitter towers straight into thin air.
Monophonically engulf you to the optimum in cycles. I drop hard like after story. Check techniques like they were vitals. The more I interplay with scanners, I condense. Solidify your practice it on grace and content. Gather lit if a record group holds like percent of fresh virgin sequence of word gargantuans of bio-botanical laser shot into an eye like a radar. I'm that critical, tubes connected like in a clinical. Major treatment is the main focus of my ability to detour. Explore now this region where I soar like condor.
I streak through thoughts like millions burning in our atmosphere, engaging vocal slaughter till my point is made clear. The power in my voice invades ears and steals sight. I rattle ceilings, breaking halogens till I put out all your lights. Equip a golden microphone medallion, 40-pound round battalion. Reverse the evolution until foes turn back into Cro-Magnon. Molten magma lava shower burning down the Bobby Tower, 4,000 horsepower. Heat spots my valves filled with gunning pistons. The amount of foes that I compose is beyond your numerical systems. So just in case you missed them, I will strike the eye of the bull. I could eat 20 MCs a day without getting full.
Voice booms break decibels, leaving welts from 619 to Orion's belt. Voice booms break decibels, leaving welts from 619 to Orion's belt. Voice booms break decibels, leaving welts from 619 to Orion's belt. Voice booms break decibels, leaving welts from 619 to Orion's belt. Charging, we represent the deep southwest. They go by system San Diego as it's known best. Between TJ and LA, Southern California, we hold it down from El Cajon, west of Mission Bay.
Via satellite, I reach through aero flight waves of this plane. Pick the picture, it's like we strut memory lane. With transistor radio, I enhance visionary skills. Profane underclass professor, clogging up your temple gills.
I eat pokies downtown, score weed from OB. When I'm in North Park, I go to raise for some OE. We improvise in Southeast Wino Valley in search of skills. I brave the two route to meet Potopi and Golden Hill. From here on out, San Diego will remain a permanent fixture. With assistance from myself as I am a Wick star. A fatal mixture. We're dealing with Dagobar's finest in these rap bouts. You'll find my rhymes drop the bomb like damn fouts. Touch the microphone after me, catch a case of arthritis. That's the consequences when you're fucking with Johnny Unitas.
Johnny Unitas, highly combustible mathematical mind, burn bright like magnesium. Refine my lines with the number 2 and help from the divine. Find my likeness in the wax museum long after my time. along with an inscription stating, innovator of the rhyme, the world is mine, but I'm not one to be greedy. Take your share, we'll all get a chance to shine one day. Take your time and prepare.
The vein popper, with hard exhaust like a Harley chopper. The all-weather dropper, keep a close eye on the Doppler. This Nino's unpredictable, with every syllable. Hip-hop's the girl of my dreams, and I'm so eligible. I fuck shit up and keep it constant. My rhyme language will dent heads like two drunks playing chicken.
Heads and pads mixed with $20 dub bags. My rap so fast to roll them up would take 40 packs of zigzags. I pound heads in the squares from the form in the spherical. Be the unite when in the battle takes a Jesus Christ miracle. I walk on water, breathe fire, make solid matter float. My verses Camelot, infiltrators drowning down in my
Voice booms break decibels, leaving welts from 619 to Orion's belt. Voice booms break decibels, leaving welts from 619 to Orion's belt. Voice booms break decibels, leaving welts from 619 to Orion's belt. Voice booms break decibels, leaving welts from 619 to Orion's belt.
Underground, SD. SD, I represent. SD, I represent.
Anytime, man. Friday night. Be there. It's gonna be real messy. Oh yeah. Bring your girlfriend, the dancer, cause you're gonna need a shoulder to cry on.
Can you feel it? Nothing can save ya. If we touch the papers, turns into deadly vapors. So catch the vibes if you are able. Unite, waking as I am, rock a round table. My thoughts are unstable, like the core of the sun. Entering century 21, the world's time is almost done. And you can't turn back the hands of time as it moves line by line. We still trade rhyme for rhyme with my partners in crime. With stunt and unite, put our heads together, plan a music industry heist. Too much ice will clog your pipes like resin. I'm sticky and dirty, ask the reverend who said I'm too ill for heaven.
Wiggums, A-K-W-I-C-K. At your local bar, I'll bust the karaoke night, or even take flight out to Japan. I'll make it flammable like the realm of Satan or the Sultan of Brunei. Notes in the multi, back from the death to death. I hearing drops like soap opera tearing. The duel get you lost like the minnow. Uncharted, for miles I departed. Wholehearted, crap crews get discarded.
Who farted? Roundtable got you gassed. Deadly MCs like PE got the mega blast. As you process this data, thoughts scatter as I MC the cleanup batter, knocking in the grand slam. Damn, you can't plan a defense. Watch me go over the fence with a long ball. I move more heads than you haul. Rise to 5 feet 8 tall, but still larger than y'all midgets. I stand strong and still while you fidget. Don't blink, cause if you miss it, you'll have to buy a cassette to get a hit of this Cali chronic shit. I enlist more team than Uncle Sam. Been collecting records since the days of Uncle Jam's Army. About the same time I played Atari is when I embarked on this hip-hop safari. Yo, my manuscripts contain jewels, choice than pearls or diamonds. Shining like Jack Nicholson was rhyming, climbing higher than K2. The Roundtable crew deputies, MCs 3D, steep mental inclines. Average climbers can't reach the peak. Mount Michael, shouts to DJ Psycho, tearing up on 2 wheels like a motorcycle. That's right.
Arctic battles come to foil your whole plan. Real MCs prevail in the end. With eyes like a peacock spot your whole frame. Gas lamp champ with words that's butane. Light emanates my vision to X-ray. Dichotomize your mind, stay like twins DNA. Left cytoanalyze intricate slang. Statistically, I leave for the 6th man. And when you're done with the equation, I flip the switch, right mind mitigation, greet the mic with the mission, ready to deploy tactical maneuver, rough my fusion off the enemy shore. Hard hat is my decor, I'll start to touch the floor. Blood, sweat, and tears dripping out my every pore. Explore the new terrain, hawker predator, pain in your spleen from the clean rip of your backbone that I tore. What you in for? Do or die engraved on my tombstone, urban folklore. Never seen before like pet board, no detour of duty. I leave you stuck down on your glute, it's the ill creep Mexican. Trample through the lawns, get into the side session where these belong. Check it out, I drop more than fucking hookers thongs.
Tidal radio wave catastrophe transmission. Phone prophetic vision. Live longer, battle round table, your decision. Recite paragraphs with precision. Format is tight like Kit and Michael Knight. Wrecking heads from all 40 positions. Grab the mic like Jacques Cousteau and begin the expedition. Be
beyond continents, criticism and compliments. It's a matter of skills, not what side of the states you represent. I am vet, do not need a patent. Attempt to steal these words, your head will get flattened. Not like steel belted tires, more like setting craniums afire. I conspire to set ablaze, more potent than purple haze or the kush. I cast a hip-hop spell, turning heads to mush. Kaboom, it's the Unite bomber, eating up microphones like a piranha. Heat up sights like a sauna. First to step to these skills, consider him a goner. Cause I'ma send them out like military gophers into war zones. Don't open any suspicious letters when you get home.
Stay cold. My heart stay cold. Stay cold. My heart stay cold. Stay cold.
Here's a warning for you false prophets. Roundtable crew and FB rock like Herbie Hancock and blow your light straight out the socket. Just in case you missed the fine print, yo, fuck your government. The new 40 order represents balance to chaos. Hard like porn stars, we never go soft. Bringing it from MC Studios and land of the lost. Crossbred to enhance potency like Northern Lights to poetry. Hit FBRTC, you're stoned indefinitely.
Yeah, it be the phone pros, wrecking shop through cities and boroughs, putting collars on kids like polos. We be on top of it, wreck the reverse and the opposite with reverbs to bring the apocalypse. Who's rapping it be the potamus. 8 extensions of my style like an octopus. My rapture captures and brings forth my stature and reigns throughout the aftermath. And then I'm back for the second half.
Yo, life, when can I have your autograph?
Shit, man, don't make me laugh. MC's cold cough, the verbal bloodbath. Opposition is hidden like a dope fiend stash. I bash like champs, lead dysfunctional fams. Bring it back to the land, cause 40 product all season be in demand. I'll be wailing on kids that's failing. The block of aliens be taking over like terrorist Israelians. 40p meets the round table, y'all best step back. Cause I'm repping the fat and live by the phrase that send death to the whack.
I be he who brings adrenaline to the jam as I am. Beats the PG program, blow up the spot. This hot collaboration of rhyme contamination X out your whole generation and your offspring. More amped than Dick Vitale sniffing lines. In March Madness overtime, 2 seconds left. One shot from the 3-point line and I switched it. Assist goes to Wick of the Roundtable click. Yeah, West Coast All-Stars victorious.
Yeah. 2020 Roundtable MC. 2020 Roundtable MC. 2020 Roundtable MC. 2020.
I intertwine, ink design like Cal Klein. Red River flow on point like a rhinoceros. Polar bear type chorus. Metaphoric head, so picture this like a Taurus. Show us I rock like a Z28. You know I miss the mothership, I never castrate. I'll illuminate, plus rotate like the time and Morris Day. Take rhyme through your mind like a ball head with a toupee. Big time, baby, like Grandpappy's clock. When Wickham step through rhymes will reach Tokyo blocks across the seas. Like Jesus, walk the water. I take on the masses like a squatter, and I don't use a spotter. Split in 4, I'll be a quarter of the #1 son, clone of no one. Far from where I've done, I'm rare like a diamond. I'll tear down microphones like the walls in Berlin. Verbs I'm assembling along with the noun are bound to be found profound. And double tuck round table 40 pounding. Get you shook.
Sound your siren, sound your horn. A natural disaster zilla, the rider of the storm just got sworn in to the table of 40 passing. Now stop asking
for the commandant of galactic regiment to start casting spells that turn MCs into solid cement. The luminescent Picasso of verbal optical. You dehydrated for originality. Here's a bottle full of abnormality, allowing me that 360 rotate. No, brace yourself for the energy that I radiate. 3 times of what I took in. You keep looking for the sign that indicates when the underground gets shooken. Yeah, this could be the big one. You got rhymes, go ahead and spit one. Shit, son, I'm the conductor responsible for the hit and run. Never conventional, so off the road I steer. Clear voice like ever, 40 pounds of pressure like Pierre.
Cruise, hide in fear when I appear. Flipping microphones like Lancelot to Guinevere. Reunited at the table, once and future kings. Past the 40 like Mike and Cable, mad merciless like Ming. Better bring a pair of crutches and a sling, cause these raps are known as bone breakers. Never stumble like beat fakers, just keep it humble like 40 Quakers. No oats, rhymes that rock the boat, we sick of this. Think that you can fade a 40, that's ridiculous. Meticulous words that I drop when I swing on point. Bend minds like mescaline, hyperextend the joints like Dalcine. 40 team round dreams, shine on the mic like the ruler's dental gleams. Heads expand 7 gram, new 40 order body slam. Rap Ultraman expands throughout the land like radiation. Kill off MCs who cannot rap, let alone hold a simple conversation with the Roundtable metropolis. When the 40s out the round crews crumble like the Acropolis. Can't feel it, so don't try copping this. Apply the hard hat, unite, one is dropping this.
Roundtable MC. Roundtable MC. Roundtable MC. Roundtable MC.
It's a mad world. So I live the wild life. Still try to do what I think is right, but if you invite Roundtable to a mic session, you're good as ghost.
As I am, drop some less.
Manifesting as a voice, projecting lyrical composure, frozen lesser professors. They expire from exposure to the elements I represent. Specifically, cutting the wax like an axe and rocking microphones prolifically. Just north of the border, I rap without a speech disorder, plan a balanced attack. Long time avid skateboarder, so you know I flip it. Grip the mic till I'm arthritic, hold my own. As stated before, fuck a critic. RTMC come complete, pen to pad to defeat opposition, but only with myself I compete.
If I was deaf, my pecs would be so weary. The trails from my armaments would trip out the lyrics. No, you don't hear me. Now you can't even fathom the view I project is on blur like bottom. Less is the way from which I expel swollen cells and power my hard drive. Intel reminiscent like the old days of the Grail. Incense in the midst as I express rail. You immerse, I come up from beneath to disperse. Creation unfolds, watch creation unfold. And let me breathe life into a whole. Unit compose, excel deep thought as opposed to mediocre sentiment spent solely on the coin. Rhyme is mine, I flip like Wilson, every line is chemistry. High performance vehicle, 3rd degree. I charge with assault and battery. Oh, it's a mad world. So I live a wild life. Still try to do what I think is right. But if you invite Roundtable to a mic session, you're good as gold.
Wiki, continue blessing.
Behind every downfall, uprising is a fact. With free will at large, nothing's near or far-fetched. Fair light allowed us a sparkle tomorrow. Head nod, stretch neck, a cut like katana. Down through your quick motion, cognito, no sandal laps. They have vandalism, shit gets split like decisions. When I drop beats stocked with provisions, I rock the whole earth like a meteor. Shout or whether it be now or fucking late pour. I reformulate, immobilize your anguish like sedation. My distinguished soul sonic will still be patient. When biologically I decay in my tone, change the first letter and I'm back in the womb. Next creed, next lesson, next script. I flip the microphones, yet best believe that's my favorite. I teach and study, you reach for cruddy. Attack style, I'll borax you like cow.
Yo, it's a mad world. Yo, it's a mad world. Yo, it's a mad world.
Yo, it's a mad world.
Come on into the cipher. Roundtable life for like Potamus. Discuss theories of revolution, very serious. Decipher rhymers, concepts. The lines and context feel me like a bomb threat. Upset top-seeded MCs, then cash in on the bet. Offset on tape decks. I flex my skills and leave the rest to wick. Master tracks to that, then burn the custom disc. Sounding crisp, digital, no hiss. DJs chart this on your playlist. Or on kids' wish list for Christmas, Hanukkah, or Kwanzaa. Blow the top off the thermometer and fry your monitor up in the club. Pass the tape on to your friends so they can dub a second and third generation on a homemade compilation like Premiere. Roundtable's in deep concentration. Roundtable. Roundtable.
Roundtable MC. What's that sound? Unite one returns to the round. Three shadows appear, casting a threat upon the ground. Political showdown, time to throw down like Shamrock. White dreadlock, fuck a clock, trigger happy's getting mocked. Government cases getting smacked up with my cock. Enough with the meager small talk. I've taken a step towards universal discussion. Using the planets for percussion, sending sounds that's leaving concussions. Seeing stars, bells get rung in the heads of dum-dums from all systems in space. Now celestial beings wanna taste, out with no time to waste. There's still more conservative values to be defaced. Don't fear death because the underground has always been my dwelling place. Concoct my own flock of scriptures based on weights of righteous thought. Commercial media tries to block my brain, now that makes my temper hot. And you wonder why the youth are smoking so much fucking pot. The path of the doom man is set with concrete and steel. Babylon is living rich, Gaia getting the shit end of the deal. So what you thought was unreal will very soon happen. Brimstone, fire, lightning, thunder clapping. Holes open up in the floor through unstable plate tectonics due to the actions of the demonic. And I find it so damn ironic that men lead the peeps like sheeps, promise life in a better place. So they destroy the one we're on and deny it to our face. The norm is a disgrace, so a warrior I stand prepared to fight. Those who choose to rape the people don't even faze the rapper that they call MC. Unite, unite, unite.
Untraditional, audible. My departures like that off an archer's bow. To the range of the rover with my arcade flow. Panoramic pencil down a jaw, the universal. Struck in the delivery like united parcels. You couldn't digest when I fed you X. Amount of fat braided context. If you soaked in it like Kotex. Been the blaster of Paris with a verse suplex. I facilitate brimstone phrase that I cast. Word from a third box on. Cold clashes made you scratch your neck. Like as I am, Czech on the Roman eyes and double eyes. Bring the cloudy skies. Midway, the raindrops to flood the whole site. Ink stains are unreadable. Platinum words are under the knife. Spliced and stitched together at the drop of a mic. A landmark to those who rip. Fright night to those who fight.
Cardioid pattern active on the mic. Roids couldn't make my flex more tight. B-boys break them off like a rusty screw. Employ the R1, R1, R2.
In such a manner.
Cardioid pattern active on the mic. Roids couldn't make my flex more tight. B-boys break them off like a rusty screw. Employ the R1, R1, R2. Soy the sauce in the gumbo. Flip it like Dumbo. Avoid close params. Expand like a jumbo. Deploy intellect precise like Swiss Army. Or boisterous backdraft felt by the proxy. Roy Jones knocking them 1-2 fashion. Deltoid help me keep clutch on my passion. Embroidered rhymes like carpets rugged on diaphragms. Boys get the feel here. I loiter at will. Who the hot shot on hot tracks? I fit shellac. Put a knob in the cardiac. Full blast with a cardioid pattern active on the mic. Roids couldn't make my flex more tight. B-boys break them off like a rusty screw. Employ the R1, R1, R2. Cardioid pattern active on the mic. Roids couldn't make my flex more tight. B-boys break them off like a rusty screw. Employ the R1, R1, R2. With his pistol in his hand, he got silenced like a mute. In my deck, stop eject is the symbolic boot. Owl swoop realism is struggling dude for a fam succession of a journey on route. How simple, orally, toward morally, path like a branch. Transit in the city is a simile. Out of the catacombs, rap from the sarcophagus, moans from the esophagus, spewed over your carcasses. With nautilus flakes, you get wrapped up and suffocated like I was boa. Constructively, I hard rock like cafe unobstructively. I pound tracks like Santa Fe with 40 hit you with a veil called physical, converted to a digital. Magnetic cones enable reflections from a cable with direct input from table. Roundhouse pool to that ass. Cardioid pattern active on the mic. Roids couldn't make my flex more tight. B-boys break them off like a rusty screw. Employ the R1, R1, R2. Cardioid pattern active on the mic. Roids couldn't make my flex more tight. B-boys break them off like a rusty screw. Employ the R1, R1, R2.
Warn your representative. Condensed information. Condensed information is prepared by our experts that it will conserve your time and point out the danger spots that could cause trouble. Sincerely yours.
Shit is popping right about now. But let me tell you how rhymes coming out like 1,000 consonants. Cause I can pull the continents. Rule them up in the breeder. Cause you know I be the whack MC defeater. Damn, not a cheater. Cause it's rusted mic. Straight to your chest. Hit you mid-breast. Cause you couldn't breathe, knock the wind out. Cause I took your gin out like tonic. Damn, the sonic boom, the ripper clash of the titans. Cause unite is uniting my deck with your mouth. Damn, come down south if you wanna see where it's at. San Diego R system can't find it on the map. Cause it ain't written. Wow, don't forget these names. 40-pound blue round table MCs. Dropping mad diseases, infections on your mental. Cause you couldn't cope. Damn, I'm burning suckers like a rope. Hanging 5,000 pounds. I rush through towns. Never being stopped. Cause these mics will never drop. Never fall in love. And never drop the mic to the ground. 2 rules you must learn.
Gentlemen, what's the daily? To one of the cornerstones of the pyramid formation, consisting of 9 double M, First Power Crew, and Roundtable MC, Extraordinaire, Land of the Lost, Leonard Smith, Tribe of Kings, big up. All Roundtable MCs, San Diego, California, Burns, Revoke Mob.
From the western side,
Cafe.
Will and Emily at the
Don't
Jam.
Stop.
Big up to Don't Stop.
Big up to all the San Diego
Big up
heads
to everybody
that
that has supported the San Diego hip hop scene.
Big up to people all over the world that are keeping hip hop alive.
DJ Peril, DJ Iron Mike, DJ HOP for spinning in all our shots.
Big up Pyramid Formation is in
Ricochet and Soul Survivors, Chief Lacka, the Irie Fist, Mad Joker,
Non-Stop for 1990.
Devin Charlie,
1999.
Nathaniel J. Tanner, tape is in effect. Hopefully it has been. Big up to Lil Witchy. I'd like to welcome you to one of the cornerstones of the Pyramid Formation. 9MM, First Power Crew, RTMC, Roundtable. I like to give big up to everybody in the Eric over Trade Fine City that has supported hip hop. That one guy that's like, big up to all the people worldwide supporting underground hip hop music.
Many thanks.
I don't have a microchip. Big up to Anna Banana, BK. I like to give big ups to a lot of people that have supported. And big up to everybody. Revoke Mob, who supported anything righteous, like Armada Vision.
Robert, the one and only world famous Pokies.
This is one of the cornerstones in the Formation.
Heavyweights record pool out of Los Angeles, California. W.A.R.
Give a shout out to many of San Diego heads.
Cyclone Dawn, Icon Armada, Mixmaster Free, the Zulu Nation. Big up to every head that I've met.
Local function.
I truthfully like to dedicate all of my lyrics to Podimo, the Podipalian, Lifer Cypher. Big up to Podimo.
And where the fuck are you at?
Lifer Cypher.
Big up to La Resistencia.
Where the fuck are you at? DJ Peril and the High Plains Drifters. Iron Mike.
DJ Wacko.
DJ Wacko. I mean, there's too many to name. Mad Culture.
We love this shit.
Everyone keeping it live.
Play School Heads for breaking it down in strictly hip hop. Sissy Mani, and of course,
big up to
Nicholas One.
What are those cats' names? Man, the
Big
mutant
up
squids.
to anyone who serves me coffee.
We gotta give Mike's brother more props.
Large ups.
Roundtable FP Zilla God. Aggression gets in the ways of my lessons, so I spit a web of deception to keep you second guessing about the mind-boggling questions. Throwing salt up in your game like absence. I'm letting the message go like this, going triple exit. Knowledge I keep collecting, simple modification and shoot it back in your direction at an unmeasurable acceleration. Connecting time and space on the outskirts with no duration on my information. Unique levitation complements my signification, which is the obvious cause of obliteration. So what you face? A nuclear winter stuck in the conditions of December for as long as you can remember. Due to blind intuition, seems there's no end to hissing of charred buildings. Call me Mr. Clean cause I filtered out the whack in they children. Yielding the evil seed of my foresight on every full moon at midnight. Y'all misguided souls, please step into the light so I can purify with my pyramid eye. There's no need to rely on auxiliary. There's no killing Z with your half-ass artillery. Superior imagery of my victory was your very last memory.
Many of crews try to conquer by means of territory. Selling tapes put down on 4 tracks, lyrics of sobbing stories. Gory if the blood kicks FP's tempo. Now it's about fancy shows and making life seem so simple. Pop that pimple cause you got a date with the prom queen. Sexy centerfolds in magazines makes you want to double team. Fashion means a lot because she's only 17. Giving Rose a piece of the action. Concentrating the whack, your lips be flapping. Mic in the right, left, non-verbal communicating, letting the whole world in. Parties non-debating, deliberating on the approach that got the most followers. And followers be listening, and listeners be insistent on the whole flow of the crowd. And those who get loud don't see the whys or the hows. They just got their heads in the clouds. Ride down the tide, self-esteem means their team's got the whole psychological pride. No team to hide, my style's existential, which means non-influential. Not prancing around like Mr. Dennis Mitchell.
Let's bounce like rubber, make MCs start the static. Collect more items than a kleptomaniac. Flip that hat to the back and watch Grin's name attack. A lyrical incision with no map, none go back. Reaction time quicker than a racquetball hit the wall. Make all of y'all fall like 10 pins. Scatter like surface sheen and shark's fin. Grist the light level of underestimation. I got you tasting a little of this unknown mathematical equation. Cross all beams like the Ghostbuster team. Cause I come in full steam, busting on the scene like amazing cracked out major wrestling teams.
They're coming, the footsteps, can you hear them? They're creeping down your local freight yard. Who's the enemy from the past? I would like to blast them with my phantom. No, not the opera. Oprah so damn fat, I think Majorist will attack. No time for the Big Mac with the cheese, I said freeze. Instead of the cops, you're out on the block buying the crack rocks on the black top, launching you like the bottom of my sneakers. You sound like that guy named Bika. I'm sucking you out, but I caught a 40-pound child. Hypothetically speaking, I have no doubt in my mind how you can be so blind. I just lined the bottom of your coffin with tin. Now was that a sin? Now let me begin.
Don't you know the W.A.R. is O-O-O-N? The W.A.R. The W.A.R. is O-O-N.
I pour this like dark mass over forest. After the chorus, I render your chorus. Scoped out in a TKO manner. Technique known to bust out a David Banner. I remove your cataract, hoping that the next batch of raps you produce won't be so whack. I need a dividend. Hold up your divide and be sensible. You only impress the gullible. So little time, so I rock a riddle. Kind of like plump, rock the video. I got sonic solutions, pen pipe your eardrums. A lot of release from sound that's custom. One shot to the meter, hotter than a heater. The bottom rocker, my level frequency is tweeter. That's in my curriculum, a dot and I am Wickham's. Not a period, the ends are botulism. Ink spots on them. At the apex of shows, you lock to rhythm. My slots get slipped, coin phrases. You shock absorb the source like Samsonite suitcases. The plot of the story is that I'll never cease to amaze kids.
On my 23rd lap around the solar elliptical track, remain ice hard like polar caps and baseball bats. Surreal semantics for connoisseurs of colloquialism. Addictive rhythm with the 44.1K precision. Lyricism and presence of standard equipment. Represent on every shipment of wax. Stacks fill up my residence, black tracks. I flip back and forth like frisbees. Agile hip-hop athlete, I battle DJs and MCs equally well as I am. Go tell it on the mountain. Spit liquid like a fountain, subconsciously bar counting. Impeccable timing, built-in metronome in my dome. I go acapella, I take this shit right the fuck back home. Flabbergasted with raps, collapse your lungs like red super giants into black holes. So survivor of the Clone Wars, coldest below the North Pole. Fold the fabric of space-time like origami. Create a wormhole. Effect.
Widespread panic, destruction of the mind. Mankind, man's mind, rewind, hindsight of the time will remind. We're plagued through the planet with 1990 panic. There's a ship named Truth with hardly anyone to man it. End of the world, brain state, dollar bills in the throne. Wicked structures, foundation is weak, crumbling like sandstone. Atomic holocaust, that's not the nature of the threat. It's the painting of the future that the bad man already set. Daily helpings of 99 premonition, your decision, day-to-day freedom or worldwide demolition. Our thoughts are moving faster than the Autobahn, screaming for the truth held deep inside. kaleidoscope and destructive thought patterns keep your neck wrapped in a rope. Speak knowledge over those notes, you're trying too hard to be dope. Sometimes I don't give a fuck because I'm sick of it all, but I choose to stand tall, for righteousness will never ever fall. I flex off what I know, what I reap is what I sow, and with one touch of my flow I make the microphone grow. I flex off what I know, what I reap is what I sow, and with one touch of my flow I make the microphone grow. To the people of the world, this is your wake-up call. Pick up a stone and smash those cameras they installed. They'll know what to expect since they're keeping us in check. There's a heavy hitter in the dugout and he's next on deck. His name is Revolution, the American architect. It's time to take a stand, demand release of all our freedom fighters. It's going to take a lot more than a bottle, some gas, a rag, and a lighter. Time for our networks to become much tighter, for justice is the true uniter. Cut loose the shackles from older brother, put your face down in a book. My ass would rather fast than chase that cremate on their hook. Until these last days I'ma keep on trying, with the tongue of Excalibur and the mane of a lion. Minds across America, we got to stand side by side. They fight to separate the masses, that's why so many already died. There's a strong force if the righteous concentrated on the masses, regardless of classes, and supported the movement to bring down all the wicked fascists. Wicked fascists, wicked fascists, wicked fascists. I flex off what I know, what I reap is what I sow, and with one touch of my flow I make the microphone grow. I flex off what I know, what I reap is what I sow, and with one touch of my flow I make the microphone grow. I make the mics off what I know, what I reap is what I sow, and with one touch of my flow I make the microphone grow. 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 From the ground up. Keeps you jumping like you were walking over thumbtacks. With metaphors so cord, tip or gore would remove for unmentionables. I stir fry my thoughts like 5 tabs of acid and a wok full of vegetables.
Yo, my styles be genocidal. The 4-bar attack destroys the infantile right in their tracks. Like getting blindsided by a sidewinder. Launchy laps, 10 seconds left to blast, erase your training camps right off the map.
Sworn to uphold like a windowsill. The strength of my vocal blows like breezes through a windmill. And my arm is strong, half mic will travel like Neil. I speak on matters like a fortune wheel.
Hover over land like super stallions. Turn the Sherwin Vegas into cannons. Manhandling the wax as I scratch like eagle talons back to back. Cover up whack like 40 gallons of flat black. Yo, top
eyes on the thermostat. When wakes up the chat, I bust 40 rounds out of 9 double gats and shit. Balls of spit shoot through your mitts.
I construct my dialogue to display diagrams of intellectual influence. Therefore my mind and my words coexist in continual congruence, pushing the boundaries of science to unexplainable conclusions, leaving the inhabitants of old century structure and confusion. Dwelling deepest valley, south of the angels. My rhyme book will lose you like Bermuda Triangle. Lace tracks fatter than Judito, eating a burrito filled with wontons. Slicing slack suckers in the belly like a tauntaun.
Word ride, take a look to the sky. Rhythm makes you fly as your ears become your eyes.
Roundtable hold the fort like the Wounded Knee sequel in Dakota. My cerebral activity seemingly stretches similar to Master Yoda doing yoga. And if you see me staring into space, bet I'm deep thinking. I build like Lord Cavenston, taller than Abe Lincoln. Found it so profound the sound emitted from the underground. Mainstream makes me feel like a man with a briefcase on the verge of falling down.
Freak the motherboards, tingle every circuit. Bypass the mediocrity like AOBs, I work it. So bang your heads like I was apples. You were Isaac Newton, I smack your dick 'em. Wick stabs like the ruin.
We give a new definition to hazardous emission. The round trilateral commission, well conditioned, make my statements with conviction. Predict amazement when we take the stage. The pyramid formation back to blaze.
There's a bomb under your seat, melting concrete in streets with the heat from my beats. Syntax error, no return, I tap delete, leaving holes when I kick my flows as if I was wearing
Visuals in
steel
oblique
cleats.
light. Speak the truth while I'm defying. I speak on ultra tracks that's inspiring and hiring, learning, reflect off books and street collages, firing into crowds with a mic. The flash hitting dodges.
Yeah, I save my best display for the top contender. Remember the parables, I say my verse is like a never ender. Running like sentence intense, running to a condenser mic. Then out to the compressor, composer of the highest caliber. Give you what you're fiending for, never receding, just proceeding through to the intermission.
Take a look to the sky. Rhythm makes you fly as your ears become your eyes.
One time like this, RTMC, penetrating all areas, I navigate slates, communicate through pixels. My slow boat to China, chain smokes the whistle. Steaming horizon with a graphic menu. Through alleys, boulevards, and main avenues. Really acts to elevate. RT max out the modem. Don't confuse the wisdom with tots and sodium. Pavilions unite. Millions blocked on sight. When it's focused on my nudist with alien cheek. Fist, I thought taps cosmic. Touch it like air. My eye doors to no obstacle, lobe optical. Applicable recipe of audio. Melodious like yin and yang. Peeking out of the ocean to a parallel dimension. A thin barrier distinctly comprised of imagination. Possibilities limitless as the grains of sand. Seek to be aware of this fact before we contact 2 grand. Too close to not reflect the constant genesis. Fire won't dim till Wickham's is his. AD got in light. Glimpse the parallel. A random access memory wrapped in a quantum shell. I'm through that. In like Green Goblin in October. Paragraphic tabs exceed margins like pulling over. Inner stealth self done showed up, dropping science. Words of whiz, mind, body, soul forming alliance. Close is the coalition, earth, wind, and fire. Defiance of one is the destruction of the other. No, I got no remedy, but yo, I'm off the radar. My movements when I flex react after time check. Delivering headlines translated into decibels. When I drop, it's all over. MC's caught in rhyme currents. No lifeguard on duty in the realm of oceanography. I dwell like seaweed. With words touch the surface like a shark attack tear. With the strength of the soil flames, H2O air. Dive in, pack your scuba gear, ride out your wheel. Cause when your ass runs out of oxygen, I'm flowing for the kill. I got gills to deal with whatever storm life brings. Rays emanate from me, not only UV, they sting. Ill-charged lyrics produced from my dome. I'm a so try to see me get turned into stone. Untouchable like taboo. In hip-hop I'm shamu. When I solo flex, A-Z like Rolodex. My inner stealth self done showed up, dropping science. Words of whiz, mind, body, soul forming alliance. Close is the coalition, earth, wind, and fire. Defiance of one is the destruction of the other. No, I got no remedy, but yo, I'm on the radar. My movement lines translated into decibels. When I drop, it's all over. I'm the meaning of the word wick. Here I explain. When someone wax and you match me, I'll enlighten with flame. I steady burn the heat, needles for the fiends of rhyme. If a sucker steps to blow, I flow gaso. Line my lasso gets me heard throughout the plain. Take tangents to the west on tracks like trains. Days of kerosene, mind being intricate combo. I flow like a waterfall, wide-eyed like a bumble. But the phrase rarely stagnate when I spit extravaganza. Pardon as I ram you with my universal dogma. First power salute, thirsty spell ends. If it's quenched that you seek it, all tracks blend. Worst case scenario is acapella, and that still defies gravitational pull. My hearse is occupational, death to a sucker. And all the literary whack verses uttered. My inner stealth self done showed up, dropping silence. Words of wisdom, mind, body, soul from and the light. Nice groups is the coalition's earth, wind, and fire. The fires of one is the destruction of the other. No, I got no remedy, and though I'm on the break. My movements when I flex, yeah, got the time check. Delivering headlines translated into decibels. When I drop, it's all over. Like jackals. One time, about time. 9-8. Correct. We're gone.
Paramount pipes of profusion, firing squad style execution. Minus toe tags, data impels from the pad. Sewed up with lexicon, thread slick spindle. Wicks kindle was brought about by the dwindle of the reputable. I use my vocals of vehicular, saturate the broadcast. I illustrate and present with an untangible pen grab. Higher planes employ contemplation. Feedback the inner locus, biological motivation, focus, renaissance tactile, nucleus, tap, redial, encompass a crowd committed, a culture, freestyle, configurations of innovate, refuse to simulate the state of my art is travel to the heights of a skylark, create, no template, just a mind state, I'm a sound tool like a fader, indicate the peak notch, but my purpose is greater, corner complex, a port next to me.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to your double bar line. Yet it is an alpha with a new slew of rhyme. These people lost up in the duple meter, trying to find a path through 4/4 time. A 40 measure treasure is delivered in the form of 160 bars. I break my notes down into eights and leave roughly 3,300 scars. Microphonetically, I look at verses theoretically, listen critically. In my organic database is stored each of my conclusions alphabetically. For instance, under section capital H, it states the humble one lives longer. Under TIB, there's a lot of different states of hell, but a lot more nirvanas. I choose to live opposite of the stack man in the sauna, trading lies with his temporary pals who are all brokers, all cigar smokers. In this chalice called life, I balance positivity with truth as my poker. Aboard the Metropolitan Transit System, watching everybody else driving by. Hop the trolley to Disco Ricks to make my rhymes stop drifting. From the Tech 12s to the hi-fi, laying audio concrete over these sands of weak beats. ASR, SP, and MPC. Boosted compression, quadrastar gating the infested malblessing. A corporate state shakes my path, but I live my life as my profession.
Style this and freestyle that. My writing's a lost art, I'm here to bring it back. Dip the quill into the ink, attack the scroll with colossal conceptions be tight, like Jesus Christ and his apostles. My word's the holy gospel, I bless you. May your life be filled with peace. These sounds can call the savage beast when released. Babylon must be deceased and decomposed within my time, so I fortify my lines with ammunition for your mind, designed with deep thoughts. I jack an idea when handed, command these synapses to unwrap rappers like a piece of candy. Left brain and right hand, write on stone like the commandments brought from high on cyanide. 10 verses kill worse than cyanide. Complex, I come from angles like a hexagon. My lexicon is stealth and powerful enough to blow up the Pentagon through its computers. This worldwide web slinger is a user of knowledge that cannot be taught by tutors. Intelligence is my first line of defense. I use my verbs to beat you senseless once the rhythm commences. Been down since Will Smith was fresh and Prince was Prince. As I am creates blueprints for counterintelligence. Cannot be co-opted. I offer scripts and drop beats to disc. Kicks rock hard and sharp like a snare hits.